Hello, this is Andrew WK, and you're tuned in and partying hard here on Reality Check TV.
When the kids are out, hopped up and they're ready to go. They're ready to go now. They got their zippers up and going to the disco, take a go-go. But she just couldn't stay. She had to break away. Well, New York City really has it all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sheena is a pop rocker. Sheena is a pop rocker. Sheena is a pop rocker. Yeah.
Boys and girls, look who we have here. The mighty Andrew WK. What's happening, brother?
Hey, how are you? Nice to be here again.
So, actually, I think we all want to know, how did you get hooked up with Marky?
Well, we have a mutual friend named Steve Lewis, and Steve Lewis, in his own right, is a legend in New York City, a king of the nighttime world. Worked in a lot of music areas of New York, a lot of nightclubs and things, and he was old friends with Marky, and also a newer friend of mine that he helped. My friends and I opened our own club, Santos Party House, and. Right. He was very supportive of that, and I guess Marky was talking to him and said, "Hey, do you have any ideas for a singer?" And he suggested, Andrew WK, and the rest is not history. It's actually happening tonight. So, yeah, that was it. I got an audition, and I tried to sing, good, and it was good enough.
Gonna kill some wood, psycho, therapy, psycho, therapy.
I wasn't aware of anyone else trying to sort of, compete with me for that position. But at the same time, I kind of felt like anyone who would ever want to sing for anything was competing with me. I took it very seriously and tried to really, learn these songs and live up to whatever expectations Marky could have. And, fortunately, they were very low, which helped me a lot. So thank you, Marky, for just, keeping things in perspective.
Yeah. Come on, man, I wasn't liberated. Being there, I said no more of your very short week. Cause I got my other worries. 53rd bird, standing on the street. 53rd bird, well, I'm trying to penetrate. 53rd bird, you're the one they never picked. 53rd bird, don't it make you feel? Then I took out my razor blade, and I did what I got for me. Now the cops are after me, but I prove that I'm nosing. 53rd bird, standing on the street. 53rd bird, well, I'm trying to turn the dick. 53rd bird, you're the one they never picked. 53rd bird, don't it make you feel sick?
It's a strange situation. I was thinking about it today during sound check. I'm like the only audience member in the world that is watching a show facing the wrong way. Because here we have, arguably, there's never been a better drummer, yeah. Period. And especially in this style, this very tight, very, okay. It's very refined.
Exactly.
And,
good term. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Refined. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
He knows it. He can do anything he wants on the drums, and yet he chooses to do this. And this is a fantastic, extraordinarily energizing style of drumming. Yeah. And to be in front of that, all I want to do is just watch the whole show. Like, there he is, But it's I'm the wrong way. I'm face down and I'm singing, and I do appreciate that. I try to do my best to sing out to the the rest of the folks in the room, and we're all in that room together. I mean, in a way, everybody is the band at these shows. The energy is evenly spread.
Yeah.
But it is hard when
you bring your own energy. Don't be fooled, folks. This guy brings no.
I'm reacting to Marky because when you have that behind you, and when it really is like sometimes just a few feet, even a few inches away from you, it's very exciting, and that's why I signed up to do this, and that's what keeps me thankful to be here.
I don't care. You don't care. No, I don't care. You don't care. I don't care about these worlds, and I don't care about that girl. I don't care. Rah!
You are the guy who reinvented the term party. You practically own the word by now.
Well, you know, no one owns the word party. It's just a fun thing to do.
Well, if anybody owns it, it's this guy. I mean, come on.
I tried. You know, they said it was like, you know, at least a
Trademark that one, though.
$550. Yep. It was on Storage Wars. There was actually a gentleman that found the word party in one of the storages. I think it was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, of all places. And yeah, a guy had a trademark on the word party. And I tried to tell some of the folks on the Storage Wars shows to, you know, bid for me, get that for me, and they got outbid. I think it went for like almost $750. So.
Oh well, you know, for want of a few more bucks, you could have had it.
I'm still gonna keep using it, and if they want to sue me, you know, bring it on, Daryl.
Do the best, do the tip, get them ready for Vietnam. First rule is under laws of Germany. Second rule is be nice to mommy. Third rule is don't talk to commie. Fourth rule is eat kosher salami.
So speaking of partying, you had the ultimate party because you opened up for Black Sabbath. I mean, what was that like?
Well, you know, again, here's a legendary, groundbreaking group. I mean, these pioneers. I think the spirit of a pioneer. You know, whether it's Black Sabbath or Ozzy Osbourne, or you know, going back to the Ramones and Marky Ramone, they don't realize, with, you know, all due respect, they didn't set out like, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to be a pioneer. Yeah. You don't know that you're pioneering.
Right. They just sort of did what they did.
That's what they did, and you know, we get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt. I played some of my, you know, favorite heavy metal songs, all of which had been inspired by, you know, Black Sabbath. I was DJing these other band songs, and then we get to actually watch the pioneer, the actual first heavy metal band play these songs. So, you know, I just feel very flabbergasted and awkward in the best way. You know, I'm just amazed. I'm kind of having a psychedelic trip at all times, you know, when I wake up and go to sleep, and the times when I don't do either.
Beat on the bread with the baseball bat. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh oh. Beat on the bread, beat off the bread, beat on the bread with the baseball bat. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh oh. Now you sing it. Come on now. What is it? Oh what? All right. What can you do?
You always like it out here. This is a good town for you, San Francisco. All your shows here have been legendary.
Well, that means so much to me when you say that, because I was telling, you know, Marky and the rest of our band, and, you know, Graham and you know, Mark, and, you know, Charlie, of course, and Frankie, and I was saying that my first ever show that I played outside of New York after having begun doing Andrew WK was here in San Francisco at the Fillmore.
At the Fillmore.
Of all places, yeah. Opening for Foo Fighters.
Yeah, which is, you know, that's another legendary venue.
Absolutely. And then my first show ever playing with my band in the United States.
Was that Slim's?
Well, no, Bottom of the Hill.
Oh, Bottom of the Hill. Oh, that's right.
That's all right. That's all right. You know,
No, I'd forgotten about the Bottom of the Hill show.
that's okay.
But yeah, anyway, the Slim shows. And one of the things I remember about this guy was after his show at Slim's, it was a cold night, kind of like tonight, and there was a buttload of kids waiting outside, and this guy stayed and signed everybody's stuff, shook everybody's hand, was nice to everybody, and everybody went away happy and smiling. That's a tribute to you.
Well, they were very nice folks, and thanks for saying that. And
it's actually instructive for other artists, you know, who to really be dedicated to the fans, you know. I mean, it was cold out, and I was...
It was. And I...
sign everything, you know.
Yeah,
taking time with everybody, where you weren't just go scribble, and next, you know.
Right, yeah.
So, you got a strong fan base here in San Francisco.
Give me shot, Steven. Oh my God. Give me shot, Steven. Hey, I want to... What? Give me shot, Steven. Give me shot, Steven. Give me shot, Steven. I want to watch shot, Steven.
tell us a little bit about Santos Party House, which is a venue in New York. It's been open for a few years now.
It's been open since 2009, right. And it's Santos Party House, and this is the brand new rock venue and dance venue in New York City. Now, when I say brand new, we all know New York City has a lot going on. There has actually never been a brand new venue, and I mean brand new, like built from scratch. Oh. I don't mean someone coming in and taking over a name.
And putting a name on it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We got our own liquor license.
Nice, which is hard.
Oh,
it's not easy,
believe
folks.
me, that's like an odyssey unto itself. That took many, many, many months of work. We got our own space. We actually had the space for almost 2 years before we even opened. Wow. So we tore it apart. We broke it down. We built it back up brick by brick. I actually don't tell people about this that much because I figure, if they're looking to party, they don't really want to think about construction. But, sometimes it helps to know that this was something we wanted to make our own place in this great city. And there's a lot of great cities around the world, and anyone who lives in those great cities, or if you've ever visited a great city, it takes a little extra effort to do something there.
It's true.
And we made, Santos Party House. It's a brand new spot. So if you're ever in New York City, come down and come to the
we go all the time, so we're gonna have to drop.
Right.
We're gonna have to drop by. I mean,
come on by.
It's long overdue.
Hey, have some fun there.
Yeah,
it's we got
guaranteed good times.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what makes my life complete? And you know I told you so. She's the one. 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 Big boy. She's the one. She's the one. Holy smoke.
Just strictly the classics.
The tour that we're on, I felt very strongly that as a new singer with Marky, that I should just sing the songs that he has already, put his pen on and performed, and that he chose for this set. And we give all we have to these songs. I mean, these songs are enough to give anyone, all the joy in the world, or that they could ever ask for. And I feel that way as a singer. But Marky has said, in a very humble way, that he's open to making new songs, and we'll see what happens. But until then, we got more than enough songs.
That's true. I mean, you got the entire Ramones catalog.
That's right.
It's pretty ample.
Hundreds of fantastic songs. So we're
all play in about one set. It's like a minute long.
Well, some of them are actually a bit longer.
That's true. That's true.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Brazil die. Oh yeah. Brazil die. That's right. Second, first, same as the first. Jack in the blood, shoot in the road. The gold that I put to the house to be. And all I don't know why. What? Oh, I don't know why. Brazil die. Oh yeah. Brazil die. Oh yeah. Brazil die. Oh yeah. Brazil die. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
I just have one question for you. Of course, you're known as the ultimate party guy. Now, is there anybody that you would like to party with that you haven't partied with? Whether it's DJing, opening up for, just somebody that you haven't met that you would love to meet, that you would think you'd have a good time partying with?
Yeah, that's a great question. And in the old days, and I mean that when I was about, I don't know, maybe 25, 26, I used to think kind of more about like what could happen, or what might happen, or what would I want to happen. And then I realized I have no control over that, so I'm just trying to enjoy what fate or destiny brings my way, and it's brought this much so far, and I can't complain at all. I'm actually someone who's gotten to live my dreams many times over, more than most folks should ever hope to experience, and I'm baffled by it. And it motivates me every day to make the most of the chance I have. And beyond that, I hope to, just keep partying.
Walk around with you. I don't want to walk around with you. What? Wait, what you say? Okay.
All right, so where can people go to find out more about what you're doing?
Go to www.andrewwk.com, www.markyramone.com, www.santospartyhouse.com. Also, all those different names after Twitter, after YouTube or MySpace or Facebook as well.
Thank you.
On that note, just keep partying and enjoy whatever you have in front of you.
Sounds good.
Including your own body.
All right. There you go. Very cool. Well,
That's the closest
thanks for
thing.
being on Reality Check TV once
Your
again.
body is the most immediate, object to involve yourself in.
Very cool.